Hi there. Welcome to Check In with SJ. I'm SJ. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here in the kitchen with me tonight. I've got my beef sliders on. I've sauteed some onions, chopped up some yellow and red peppers ready to put in the rice, have some veggie rice along with some chopped spinach in that. As procrastinators tend to do, let me check this. I bought some good ingredients, but I've postponed cooking them. And I got to the night, and it's either you got to cook it or you got to toss it tomorrow. And it's too good to let it go. So I'm cooking. And I'm glad you can come in the kitchen with me. So we've been talking about words, the use of words, the power of words. I read something online this afternoon about words and the power of words and how politicians, advertisers, everyone is so careful about their choice of words. Which words can they best choose to encourage the listener to feel, to act in the preferred manner? Whether it is a politician wanting you to vote for that person, whether it is a car salesman wanting you to rush right down and buy that new car, whether it's a vacuum cleaner, a sofa, your brand of coffee. They all carefully choose the words in the ads and in the campaigns. Studies have shown that even subtle changes in the choice of words can significantly impact our perception. We can go from having horrible problems to having opportunities for solutions. Let me stir my food over here. I was in a training program for mid-level management. That's it. Turn that down a little bit. And in that particular company, we did not have any problems. We didn't have the first problem in managing people, in managing sales. There were no problems. However, we had tons of opportunities to encourage our customers to want what we had, to want to reach out and grab it off shelves and race up to the cashier and check out, take it home. Whether it was maybe an employee with a bad attitude or an employee who had some type of problem in life, what could we do to encourage them? What could we do to motivate? Now, when it comes to people using words to alter your perception so that you behave in a certain way, and especially the perception part, that can be called, are you picking up what I'm laying down? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? It means, do you understand what I'm telling you about the way that I'm saying it? Or do I need to say it a different way? Kind of interesting. In the study I read this afternoon online, they were talking about doctors who, when talking to cancer patients about their diagnosis, instead of using the words like war, we're going to wage war on this, we're going to kick its butt, this is a fight, we're going to fight. Now, fight that can be good because some people, their brain is set so that they see an enemy and they're ready to go in there and just slug it. Other people, they just get defensive. It sets off that fight or flight response. These people respond better to, we are going to embark on this cancer journey. We don't know the twists and the turns in this road, but we are going to walk with you. We are going to have all of the supplies we need to make this journey as comfortable and successful as possible. For some people, that builds them up of, oh, going on a trip. It's an adventure. We're going to have a journey. Yeah? I don't know. Whether it's opportunities for solutions or journeys. I did visit a clinic, it's been decades ago, that helped people who had chronic illnesses, whether serious or just aggravating. And one of the clinicians there told me, don't think about what it feels like. Don't think about the worst that could happen. Don't think about the worst. Step back, take one step back, mentally be outside of your body, be an observer. What does it look like? Now, people outside of your body are not going to be able to see what you're feeling. However, if you take that step back and get just a tiny bit of different distance between you and the thoughts, it makes it easier to handle. Being an observer, making notes. Last night, I didn't sleep well because I had body pain. I had nightmares. I was so worried about versus, you know what? It was just a slight difference, but I was able to walk all the way out to the mailbox and back, and my legs did not go into cramps. Observing, making notes. Instead of being fully emotional in everything, be an observer. Now, that doesn't mean you're never going to be emotional. It's going on in your body. I mean, you have a right to be, but just something that makes it a little more bearable, being the observer in your life. I thought that was interesting too. I had told you a while back that I was going to keep you up to date on my opportunity for a solution to poor blood sugar control. My opportunity as a diabetic to be more responsible. Well, I had a follow-up with my primary care physician today. It turns out my hemoglobin A1C, that level of glucose over a long period of time, did not improve. Did not improve, and I was so sure it had. I was so disappointed to get that lab result back. I could say, and I guess I have in the past, well, forget that. I'll just eat what I want to if I can't control it. However, after talking with my doctor today, I am more encouraged. Excuse me, I have an alarm going off on my phone. Not sure what the alarm was for. It sounded like one of those Amber Alert things going off. I actually have lost my phone now. Your memory and all that. But he took time to tell me how to observe my blood sugar levels in relation to foods that I was eating and how to adjust medication versus carbohydrates. Just instead of just saying you've got to do better, I got specifics. And boy, is that nice to know specifically what to do. It's encouraging. It's motivating. It was his choice of words with me. He didn't say, I'm so frustrated with you. You're such a bad diabetic. He said, okay, you're frustrated. Here's the number for that nutritionist you wanted. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to keep a log boils down to I do have to take more personal responsibility for my health. I don't know what I thought was going to happen before, but that I really do have to put the effort into it. Each of us is primarily the person responsible for our own health and well-being. If we're not willing to jump in there and do our best, then we're probably not going to hit our best. But I do want to remind you of something very important. The person, power that created that blood sugar and all of the wonderful foods I enjoy to eat and that I'm cooking tonight, the force that created every atom in the universe also created you. Your creator loves you. You are important. And the very fact that you exist in this world makes a difference. We each carry our own light through this world. We need your light here. I hope you'll click the subscribe button if you've not already. Click the like button and tell a friend about Check In with SJ. Bring in more people that we can make a connection with. I am going to leave comments down below. Tell me, what have you recognized as words that people use to try to control your perception and encourage you to action in advertising, whether it's advertising products, a candidate for something, just trying to get you to perceive their words in a certain way. I look forward to hearing from you. Hope you take good care of yourself tonight and look forward to checking in with you again. All right. Bye now.